France.
So the time has come. The curtain is about to be raised, and these two teams are ready to play their part. Both sides will have ambitions of making a mark on this tournament, and in order to do that, they will be eager to get off to the best possible start.
This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night, football's ultimate theatre.
And we rise now for the English national anthem.
Quite some performance, and now here comes the response.
So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to get it away. Belling. Rice. Belling. Rice. Bellingham. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pretty, but it gets the job done. Rashford. It's clean! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kalulu. Samba. Aim forwards. And cuts out the supply. Great ball if he can get there. Hernandez. Hernandez crosses. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Kalulu. Chance for a shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Rashford! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
But couldn't steer it in.
Spence. Upamecano. Maignan. Samba. Now it's Foden. And here's Kane. Foden. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Livramento. Oh, that's neat. Foden. Bellingham. Surely! Rice. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hernandez, proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Foden! That was superb goalkeeping.
Foden really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rashford with the cross. Bellingham. Foden. Konate. Digne. Samba. Samba forwards and with intent. Kalulu, and it's played forward, and it's Digne. Konate, hit into the middle. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Rice. Anderson. Tomori. Rice. Spence. Rice, gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Samba. Konate. Digne. Konate. Kalulu. Hernandez. Digne spread out to the left. And that has been cleared. Lacroix have it back and can go again. It's run loose here. Rashford. Tomori. Foden. Out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Rashford. Spence. Great defending, strong and determined. That's the throw. Good run down the left. A heavy challenge. Out again for a throw-in. Hernandez with the clearance. Rice. Upamecano wins the duel this time. And it's Rice. Defending of the desperate variety. Very nicely done. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Konate. Kalulu. Konate. Kalulu. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Kane. Bellingham. Livramento. Anderson. Rice. Anderson. Bellingham. Can he deliver? Cross goes in, and a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Mignon shifted upfield. Samba. And here's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Lacroix. It's Hernandez. Konate. Aimed in towards the centre.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Konate clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Rice. Kane. Spence. That is lovely. Rice. Anderson. Kane. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Rashford. Lobbed in behind. He's had a shot! Lacroix. And here's Kane. Rashford. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now this could be a chance. It's Rice. And here's Rashford. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's heaved it away. Upamecano. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And the shot, and the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Dink through. And it's hoisted clear. Upamecano. Lacroix, and it's played forward. Over to the left. Digne. Foden. Livramento. Bellingham. Rice. Rice played out to the left flank. Spence. Spence's cross. Lacroix. Maignan. Upamecano. Lacroix. Mignon aim forwards.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Upamecano. Kalulu. Konate. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Upamecano. That is good strength. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Chooses to go back. Foden. Livramento. Foden. And it's Kane. Bellingham.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Kalulu, gently done. Hernandez. Back into the middle. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Livramento. Anderson. Thinks one through. Receives it in a good position here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Konate going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Foden. Livramento. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
A header! Hernandez. Moved on forwards. Maignan. France have got themselves in front very early here. Maignan. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Bellingham. Anderson. Lovely feet. Tries a deft little ball. Great chance! Danger averted for now. Konate. Kalulu. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Kane. Kane with a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. We're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Out to the left it goes.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Samba. Konate. Samba.
Kalulu.
Lacroix. Samba.
Kalulu.
And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kane, chance here to counter. Anderson. Oh, good spread. Crunching tackle. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Anderson. And it's Rashford. And it's played in.
Kalulu.
Samba forwards and with intent. Samba chooses to go cross-field. Maignan.
Kalulu.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Belling. He's through here. Foden. Can he finish? He can get that clear. Livramento. That'll be a throw. And it's Livramento. Anderson. Rice caresses it through. Livramento. What a throw in. Livramento. Here's the header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Lacroix. Upamecano. 8 forwards. Digne. Nice physical challenge. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's Hernandez. Kane. Spread out to the left. Bellingham. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Get a throw in. Konate. Now then, the ball's come loose. Might be taken. Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lacroix. Quarter of an hour played. Maignan. Lacroix. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kalulu does really well to win the ball there. Hernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rice. Done delicately. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Kane. He's having a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tomori. Rice. Hernandez wins the duel this time. And here's Kane. And it's Kane! Anderson. And here's Rashford. Over to the left. Anderson. And here's Kane. Bellingham. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Proves too strong. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Kalulu. Samba. Upamecano. Manuel. Upamecano. Out of play for a throw. Spence. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Kane played out towards the right wing. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Hernandez. Now it's Rashford. Foden. Now who's going to be first to this? Livramento. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hernandez. Konate charging forward down that flank. It's run loose here. Could be danger here. Shot a goal! Keeper's not concerned by that. It's Livramento. reclaimed it. Oh, this is a Kane! Hernandez concedes a free kick for that. Kane. Samba attempts a clearance. Rice. And here's Foden. Bellingham. Hernandez, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Rashford. Rice. And that's a goal kick. Upamecano. Maignan. Upamecano. Anderson. Spence. Foden. Anderson. And it's Dino. It's been slid through. There's no flag. Chance! Fair effort, but he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rice, gently done. That's going to go a long way. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Rice. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lacroix, that's a delicate pass. Rice. Spence. Rashford. And here's Kane. Livramento. He's got... Tries a shot! Kalulu. Dino. Samba. Played towards the other side. Upamecano. Maignan. Upamecano. And they've got a throw. Anderson. Kalulu. Konate. Moved on forwards. On-time, excellent interception. Tomori. Livramento tries making a foray down the right. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lacroix. Maignan. Upamecano. Kalulu. Upamecano. Kalulu. Upamecano. Lacroix. Spence. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's... Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Anderson. Stones. England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Tomori. Bellingham. Rice. It's really well manoeuvred. Played out wide. Cross. Oh, what a climb! Hits it again, but still no joy.
England really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Konate. Samba, played over towards the opposite flank. Upamecano, shifted upfield. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Rashford. Samba can get it clear. Konate. Upamecano. Clipped into space. Hernandez. Oh, shooting chance! Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Konate makes the interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Forward it goes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Rice.
Foden. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. That's been won straight back. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. Kalulu tries to dink it through. And that is out of play. Moved on forwards. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Maignan. Konate. Samba looks to the other side. Maignan. Upamecano. Lacroix. Kalulu. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez. It's a throw-in. Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Upamecano produces a cross. Pickford claims it, and the danger passes. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Bellingham, real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Livramento. Spence. Turns and goes back. Bellingham. Cleared without complication. Rice. Decent chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Rice. Played into the middle. Hernandez tries to clear. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Cross it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw-in. Spence. Bellingham. And here's Kane. So who's he picking out? Cleared away. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Foden. Bellingham. There will be a throw-in. Livramento's a mighty effort! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Spence gets over and intercepts. Tomori forwards and with intent. And it's Kane. Out to the right. Now it's Bellingham. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
Kalulu.
Samba aim forwards. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Spence. And here's Rashford.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rashford with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Mignon, gently done. And here's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Foden. And it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Kane. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
England, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Kalulu. Samba. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Well, played right into his path. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rashford. Spence. Stones. Rice. Bellingham. Foden. And here's Kane. Rashford. Kalulu. Lacroix. Samba. Kalulu. Lacroix. Magnon. Upamecano. It's a good run down the right. Ball's gone out of play. Rice. Anderson. And it's Rashford. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mbappe. In with the challenge. Kane. Bellingham. Livramento. That's really well manoeuvred. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lacroix. Upamecano. Now here's the delivery. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Anderson. Rice.
Oh, can he get onto this? Kalulu. Samba. And it's Digne. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
France have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Bellingham. Foden. Livramento. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Anderson does really well to win the ball there. Stones. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Livramento. Foden. He's found the way through. And that has been cleared. Bellingham. Rice. Oh, it's come loose. Lovely. And the finish! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete.
England, the danger was always there, Dieter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
England get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Upamecano. And it's played forward. Hernandez. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Foden. That's good play. Rice. And here's Kane. And that's a big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, baby.
Upamecano. Maignan. Upamecano. Kalulu. Upamecano. Lacroix. Maignan. Lacroix. Upamecano. Maignan. Kalulu. Maignan forwards and with intent. Hernandez. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear.
Foden.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now that's well seen too.
Mbappe. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Hernandez.
Knocks it out wide.
Out to the left it goes.
Tomori. Spence.
Rice.
Anderson. Spence.
Strong running down that left flank. Cross goes in there. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Spence. Bellingham.
Rice. Showing good feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Can he finish?
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Mbappe. Hernandez.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Rice.
Bellingham. Livramento. Bellingham.
Bellingham shifted upfield. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Hernandez. Digne. Konate. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Mbappe. And that's a good ball. Digne. Decent chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Foden. Tomori.
Bellingham.
Rice.
Bellingham.
Rice. Rice played out towards the right wing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Konate. Decent progress down the left.
Calmly anticipates.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Dina. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Rice. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Dina. Samba. Kalulu. Out for a throw. Oh, he's found support out wide. Livramento. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, it's played into the area. Hernandez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kalulu cuts it out. Upamecano. Rashford. Tomori. Aim forwards. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Foden looking to run onto it. Konate. Konate. Oh, some tackle that. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Foden. Out towards the flank. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Foden. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Rashford. And it's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kalulu. Konate. And here's Mbappe. Off target.
Mbappe just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Rice. Bellingham. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Samba. Samba shifted upfield. Bellingham. Rice. Rice gently done. Rashford made a good run there. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Kalulu. Magnon. Lacroix. Samba. And it's Dina. Mbappe! Foden. Kane. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Upamecano comes inside. Hernandez. Into the channel. So much time and space here. And he's there to clear it. Foden. Nicely intercepted. Konate. Hernandez.
And the finish!
Foden in acres of space out wide.
Lovely bit of skill.
Konate. Samba, and it goes cross-field. It is over the line.
Hernandez really has to be more aware. He has to have a look to see who's there, and I don't need to add anything else.
Foden. Bellingham.
Oh, such a clever touch. Firmly met.
Hernandez.
Foden does really well to win the ball there. And it's Rashford.
Bellingham. And here's Foden.
Oh, that's nice. Played into the middle. Bullish header! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. England take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Digne.
Hernandez.
And there's the shot! Much subtlety about that challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Lacroix, oh, good spread. Konate. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Rashford. Rashford played out to the left flank.
Mbappe. Samba.
Foden. Kane.
And the keeper has it. Hernandez.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
Manuel.
Moved on forwards. Stones cuts out the pass. Pickford sends that a long way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Tomori getting this one clear. The most accurate pass. Anderson. And here's Foden.
Bellingham.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Foden. Anderson. Rice. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Digne. Digne forwards and with intent. Played out wide. And it's Digne. Lacroix. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he welcomes it in. Maignan. Upamecano. Rice with the slide tackle there. Lacroix. And that has been clubbed away. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, some tackle that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mbappe! Played out to the right. Lacroix. It's a threatening ball. Foden. Kane. Livramento. Tomori. Aim forwards. Digne. Samba. Lacroix. Upamecano. Hernandez providing an outlet on that flank. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Substitution for France.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
There are a few waiting for it. Digne determined to win it back. Rice. Bellingham. Anderson. Oh, shooting chance! Samba. Digne. Konate. And here's the... And a chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Dembele brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's Kane. Rice. Bellingham. Kane.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Kalulu.
And he cuts out the supply. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Spence. Stones.
Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Kane. Now it's Rashford.
England claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Rice plays it short. Anderson.
He's in a good... Rashford! Anderson.
Bellingham. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Decent enough try.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's played forward.
And it's Digne.
Nice control.
Kalulu.
This might spell Dembele! He hits the net. The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Anderson moved on forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Samba.
Kalulu. Maignan. Rice.
Anderson.
Rice.
Anderson.
Rice, gently done. Rashford. Rice. Spence.
Rashford crosses. Digne was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Maignan.
Mignon shifted upfield. Upamecano.
Lacroix.
Upamecano.
Kalulu.
Samba.
And it's Digne.
Nicely intercepted.
Kane.
Foden.
Kane.
Bellingham.
Rashford.
Bellingham!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Konate.
And it's Digne.
So who's he picking out?
Henderson gets rid without sophistication. Foden. Now it's Kane. Kane receives it in a wide position. Goes for a shot! Mbappe. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Lacroix. Rashford. Now it's Kane. And he's running through. Samba has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. And it's right. Can he finish? Spence's cross, brilliantly cut out. Samba gently done. Kalulu forwards and with intent. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, red, nice interception. Maignan, Lacroix, that's really well manoeuvred. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rice, Tomori, Foden, Tomori, moved on forwards. Rice, Bellingham played into space. Hernandez, Kalulu, Maignan, aim forwards. Upamecano, and it's Dembele. He is just caressing the ball. Tomori is there, and he can get that clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's gone direct, and here's Dembele. Dembele knocks it out wide. Now it's some Mbappe! Livramento. Rice. And it's played forward. Anderson. Rice, moved on forwards. Stones, played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Digne. Maignan, aim forwards. Dembele. Upamecano, great defending, strong and determined. And it's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Stones. Tomori. Foden. Livramento. Bellingham. Rice.
It's Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Konate. Samba. Kalulu. Maignan. Upamecano, played towards the other side.
Now that's well seen too.
Kalulu. Konate.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Bellingham. Livramento. Rice. Stones. And it's Rashford.
Mignon does really well to win the ball there.
Digne. Livramento. Tomori. Bellingham. Rice. Bellingham. Rice.
Stones chooses to go cross-field.
Samba.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Kalulu. Maignan.
Mignon played over towards the opposite flank.
Konate looking to hit the byline here.
Now then the ball... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Hernandez.
Back it goes.
Hernandez.
It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
He's gone for it! And it's been taken short. Konate. Nice interception, well timed. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Foden shifted upfield. That's a cute ball. There's the header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Rashford. Rice. Now it's Rashford.
Lovely feet.
Mignon gets it away.
And they've got rid.
Hernandez.
Have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Upamecano. And here's Dembele. And he shoots! He's hit it first time.
Mbappe really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Clearly not happy with that.
And it's Digne.
Digne has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off. Foden.
Kane. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Mignon. Mignon, gently done. Out to the right. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Digne. He's had a shot!
Foden.
Now it's Rashford. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe.
Dembele. Foden.
Bellingham. Konate. Kalulu. Konate. Kalulu. Lacroix. Oh, good spread.
Dembele.
There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Very nicely done. Rashford. Rice forwards and with intent. Kalulu moved on forwards. He's in space and looking for options. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lacroix certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Kane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Spence. Spence. He has found a way through. The pass is intercepted. Rice. Spence. Anderson. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Livramento. Stones. Spence. Stones. Rice. Anderson. And here's Kane. And here's Rashford. And he's managed to get free. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a a large injection of purpose now.
Looking for a decent ball in. Cross to the back post. And it's hoisted clear.
England will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kalulu. It's Hernandez.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Livramento.
Rice. Foden.
Livramento.
Tomori. Rice.
Bellingham.
Foden.
Oh, well measured.
Kane! Goal!
England, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So here comes a substitution. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Livramento.
Has created one goal already.
Rice.
Spence.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Referee's given a throw. And it's Rashford. Anderson. Dembele.
Upamecano. Camavinga.
Kalulu.
Oh, it's come loose. Hernandez.
Spread out to the left.
Konate.
Has crossed into the middle.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Now who's going to be first to this?
And that's a throw-in. Foden.
Anderson.
Stones. Looks to the other side.
Can he get onto this?
Konate gets across to intercept that.
And it's Dina.
Rashford.
Spence.
And here's Rashford. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear.
Samba.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Kalulu.
Camavinga shifted upfield. Kane.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
That's an excellent interception. Romagnon. And it's played forward. Konate. Digne. Hernandez. Kalulu. Gets it away. Konate. Showing good feet. And back out it comes. Hernandez. Chance to shoot! Great chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Mignon wins the duel this time. Samba. Mignon aim forwards. Camavinga. Camavinga gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kalulu gets over and intercepts. And it's Digne. Konate. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Mbappe. Kalulu. Hernandez. He's had a shot! Livramento gets it clear. Digne, point-blank header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Foden. Digne proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Upamecano. Hernandez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Played out wide. Konate. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Kane. And here's Rashford. Dembele. Camavinga, that's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, that's not going to find its target. And it's Digne. And the ball's come loose here. And here's Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pickford, long ball by the goalkeeper. Konate.
Bellingham. Foden.
Rice.
Anderson. Spence.
Rice. Hernandez.
Was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Livramento.
Oh, that's nice.
Ball driven towards the far post.
Hernandez.
Gets good distance on it.
Hernandez.
Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Upamecano. Crunching tackle. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga. Real chance! Lacking in accuracy. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he spark a counter here?
Hernandez.
Upamecano. Oh, it's Dembele. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Spence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Hit into the middle. Foden. And he goes cross-field. Spence.
Rice.
Stones. Spence. Tomori.
Rice.
Rice shifted upfield. Kane is shot a goal! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
France making consecutive changes here. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Digne. Upamecano. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga played with finesse. Rabiot.
Camavinga. Rabiot. Rabiot played out towards the right wing. Camavinga. And the shot!
Great football, shot and save.
They've played it short. Upamecano. Oh, clearance is short. Camavinga. It's run loose here. Rabiot. Oh, great chance! Bellingham getting this one clear. Now it's Rashford. Camavinga. Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano. Camavinga. Oh, nice touch. Takes a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
France are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Digne goes short. That is lovely. Nice physical challenge. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And he's there to clear it. In once more. Upamecano. Shoots!
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Livramento.
And here's Kane. Upamecano. Dembele. Camavinga. Cherki. Tries a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's Dembele. Camavinga! Now it's Rashford. Bellingham. Now it's Rashford. And his big chance! Cherki. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. That's good play. Time to deliver. Rabiot. He's well positioned. And the shot! Konate. And it's Digne. And he thumps it clear. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Camavinga. And it's played forward. Upamecano. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Challenge there, uncompromising. Rabiot. Kane. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Rashford. He is through here. And the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Rabiot, out to the right. Half an hour gone in the second half. That's very neat. Gusto, now here's the delivery. Rashford. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice does really well to win the ball there. And it's Dembele. Oh, it's a shot, surely! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Digne with the short one. Can he deliver? Oh, that's neat. Incoming delivery. And that has been clubbed away. It'll be a throw-in. Livramento. Spence. Foden. Anderson. Stones. Anderson. Bellingham. Anderson. Bellingham. Konate, aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Always onto this. Mbappe. Stones gets it away. Cherki. Now it's Rabiot. It's really well cleared. Kane. Tries a measured ball. It's been slipped through. Samba. Konate. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Samba. Cherki. Now it's Rabiot. Stones. Spence. Stones. Tomori. Forwards and with intent. Digne. Konate. And it's Digne. Looking here to chip it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maignan. Rabiot. Digne. And it's lofted through here. Camavinga. It's mbappe! He's kept it out just. And it's been taken short. And here's a chance for a shot! It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Konate. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to get it clear. Throwing. Maignan. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Camavinga. Can he latch on to this? And a goal kick. That has been cut short. Digne. Cherki. That's a Dembele! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
They've played it short. Digne crosses. Spence attempts a clearance. Digne. Rabiot. Oh, such a clever touch. He's through, now is he in? Samba wins the duel this time. Digne. Cherki. Camavinga. And here's mbappe! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's having a shot! Spence. Anderson. Rice. Anderson moved on forwards. Cherki.
And it's played forward. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Samba makes the interception. Cherki. Gusto. Camavinga. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Spence, gently done. Rashford, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Mignon chooses to go cross-field. Digne. That's tidy. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a throw. Rice. Spence. Anderson. Livramento. Tomori. Livramento. Rice. Stones. Pinged towards the front line. And it's Kane. Foden. Out towards the flank. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out wide. Spence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gusto gets it clear. Tomori shifted upfield. And he's found a way past. It's Kane! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Camavinga playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rabiot, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Livramento is there, and he can get that clear. Cherki. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been well dealt with. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Outstanding save to keep that out. Digne goes short. Konate. Cherki. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Gusto swings it across. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Gusto. Gusto puts a cross in. Kane. England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's really well manoeuvred. That's not going far. That's a throw. Cherki, and here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Oh, extraordinary.
Mbappe, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
That is a little undercooked. Livramento. Stones aim forwards. Digne. Digne gently done. Now that pass has been well intercepted. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Belling. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just 5 minutes left. Foden. Oh, sweet feet. Foden! He's got it all! Just cruising! They are cruising! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's become a case of men against boys. Konate. Digne. Cherki. Kamavinga. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rabiot played towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rice. And it's Rashford. And Solanke! Oh, impressive strike. Rabiot. Konate. Played towards the other side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Stones. Rice.
Stones coming over towards the opposite flank. Anderson. Anderson looking for a runner. Foden! And that's why. Kamavinga. Samba. Samba shifted upfield. Rabiot. Samba. Foden aim forwards. Rashford. Livramento. He's in a great position. Played in by Foden and reclaimed it in a trice. Gusto. Kamavinga. Rice. Anderson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Spence. Kamavinga gets it away. Here comes another cross. And it's hoisted clear. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Tomori. Rice. Spence. Succumbs to the pressure. Out to the right. Now it's Dembele. And it's played in here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Livramento. Rice. It's Rashford! Manuel. Kamavinga. Gusto. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! He scores! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. France playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Anderson. Livramento. Foden. Bellingham. Rice. Hall. Rice. Stones. Gusto cuts it out. Kamavinga. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. Gusto, here comes the cross. Searching pass he's played there. Livramento. Tomori. Stones. Tomori looks to the other side. Dembele, and here's Mbappe. averted for now. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot with the delivery. And the keeper beats it away. Hall. Anderson. Pickford sends that a long way. Maignan. Livramento. Tomori. Foden. Livramento. Played through for the wide man. Foden elects to cross. Dembele. Maignan. Dembele. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Solanke proves too strong. Dembele. Gusto. And it's Gusto. This could be their final throw of the dice. Rabiot. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Shoots! Hall. Now it's Rashford. Solanke. Now it's Foden. Gusto gets rid without sophistication. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rabiot. Stones. Rice. Bellingham. Rice. Anderson. Konate. Digne. Rabiot. Camavinga. And it's Gusto. Solanke. Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. Hall. Rashford. He can run onto that. He's in here! Oh, he's in! Turns and goes back. Bellingham! That tested the keeper. Maignan. Camavinga. Samba. Rabiot has played it long. That has found him in acres of space. And he shoots! Dembele have it back and can go again. Rashford. Rabiot. And here's mbappe. There's the shot! And it's Gusto. Oh, such a clever touch. Dembele played out towards the right wing. A chance to play it in. Tomori attempts a clearance. Camavinga played out to the right. Gusto gets a cross in. And that has been cleared. Dembele. Anderson forwards and with intent. Dembele, great defending, strong and determined. Rashford.
And it's played forward. Livramento. That's really well manoeuvred. And the flag has stayed down. Time to deliver. Played in deep. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cherki. Dembele. And it's Gusto. Gusto puts a cross in. And there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake.
Goes for a shot! Gets his head on it! It's a goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
White. White shifted upfield. Solanke. Nice control. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Here's Foden. Samba can get it clear. Rice. And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! It's in! England blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Rabiot. Dembele. And that's it. Well, there is no hiding a huge sense of disappointment here. The all-important win has eluded them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.
joined by someone very special in announcing our Man of the Match award.